So your iPhone is coming up as disabled. What can you do from here? I'm sorry to say there's really not much that can be done at this stage. Any software that's out there that says it can be able to retrieve your data without wiping the disabled iPhone is probably almost going to be completely fraudulent. Typically when people encounter this, it's either one of many different options. One, a sibling or a child has got into their phone and tried to access it and has kept trying codes after codes, I believe it's 8 times, and then you get to this screen where it's the final disabled. The other thing that I've had is where people come in with a broken screen, the screen's completely smashed, and from there, every time the screen has lit up, even though you can't actually see a picture on the screen has essentially been tapping away, trying to get in until it gets to this stage. So once you've reached this stage, in the past, with earlier versions of iOS, you would be able to use a program called 3U Tools or a couple other different programs and do an update of the phone itself. And from there, you'll be able to sneak in one more attempt. I believe ever since about iOS 12, that is not possible. I've tried it on this one. I updated it to version 14.5 and then 14.5 beta 2, all with the same result of just iPhone is disabled. So what does that mean? Currently, that means your data is lost and is gone. Even though your phone still may ring, it's just taunting you basically, which is one thing I definitely hate how it comes up as disabled, connect to iTunes. The connect to iTunes part, I see that as basically saying format your phone needs to be wiped, because that's about the only way you'll be able to make this useful again. What happens with your data? Do you have a backup? Where are your backups? So for example, if you are a regular computer user, hopefully you're connecting your iPhone up and doing an iTunes backup and sync whenever you're near your computer. That means you can just turn the phone off, hold the power button or volume down, start up in recovery mode or DFU mode, wipe your phone and then put your most recent backup from the computer back onto the iPhone. If you don't have that options, hopefully the other possible scenario is that once upon a time you've set up iCloud on your phone and that has saved your contacts and your photos. Granted, that might not be the case, but hopefully that's about the next thing you can try before you're essentially starting again and wiping the whole phone. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Check your PC for a backup, check your iCloud, so go to iCloud.com, sign in, see if you can actually access and see any of your information on there, or possibly any mention of a backup, or at least an iTunes automatic backup at some point, and hopefully from there you can retrieve your data. If you're completely out of luck and you have completely lost it all due to your phone being disabled, what I'd recommend doing from there is when you've reset up your phone, load up iTunes or load up iCloud, make sure you've told it to back up your photos and your contacts, as 90% of the time that's all that people want. The other thing you might want to enable the iCloud backup on is notes. See, about 1 in 10 people seem to use notes, so it may be very well worthwhile to save you in the future. Previously, if you were using an Android phone, I would usually go with using Google Photos, but now that is becoming a paid-for system or service, where I've also usually recommended that for people of iPhones in the past, where if they have a Google Photos saved on their iPhone and a Google account set up, it can be set to automatically back up your photos as soon as you take those photos. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Sorry about the bad news that you've probably come to watch this video for, and good luck in the future. See yous.